Hello Taurus and welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and I'm about to do your love and romantic reading for the month of September 2022. Um, it's a brand new channel of mine, so it's the first time I'm gonna do this love and romantic reading. And I had a lot of doubts about doing this because I'm not a big fan in general. I don't think they are very, very helpful. But then again, it's an experiment, and what makes me uncomfortable is usually what I take as an approach in any way. So I am doing it. I organized the spread myself in terms to serve this purpose and this topic in the best way possible. I'm gonna use two decks, one standard with 78 cards and the other one is just with the major arcana. And I shuffled it before, but I'm gonna shuffle it again just in case. And then what else I wanted to say is that Taurus, you are one of the signs that is the most affected by the Saturn and Uranus's transits at the moment, which means that in general you're in a harder than the rest of the signs. Together with Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio, you're with the ones that are most affected by this transit. So please, in general, be patient with yourself, especially when it comes to love and your private life and your emotional balance. You need to be very careful, generally speaking, just to have some, in mind that the period is like a bit more sophisticated. So let's continue with the reading. From the main arcanas, I'm gonna use one to basically show us the main energy for the period. Okay, it's gonna be this one. Then I'm gonna use the regular deck for 4 positions, and I'm gonna explain as I lay them down. First position is going to be you in the love, romantic partnership, relationships whatsoever. Position number 2 will be the situation itself, the development, the genesis of it, the heart of the matter, let's put it this way, when it comes to love and partnership. Number 3 is the other person, whoever that might be. This is not gender sensitive, it might be male or female. Also, this reading in general might be same-sex relationships related. It doesn't really matter. These are energies and not actual people. Please take what does resonate with you and leave the rest behind. So let's see what the Taurus should expect in their love, romantic partnership sector for the month of September. Wow. Okay, Justice. At least you are in a more or less balanced period or overall for the month of September. I think you have a blockage of what exactly you want to achieve right here, right now, or at least in the month of September. You are kind of either incapable to see what's best for you, or either lying to yourself in terms of you don't want to admit what scares you, what bothers you. Either way, this must have been also the reason for unsuccessful previous relationships, or if you want to use it for a future partner to attract for the same reason, love, relationships, possible marriage, it's not gonna bring you anywhere. This position is it's fear, it's unclarity, it's a blockage. And on the other side, there is in the love sector, you feel like you need to start something, and you need to push it and you need to go for it, and it's like you're completely ready, you think you have everything you need. You don't have everything you need. You need another sword at least to have clarity. That's not exactly correct, because 3 of Swords is a broken heart. But 3 of Swords, this card and this is 3 swords. Are you suffering from broken heart, Taurus? I want to ask you because I didn't make up this by myself. I was just pointed to it. The so needed balance, it's the theme or the goal for the month of September for you as I see it. Ready or not, your partner is missing as well. What does it mean? Like, if you already in relationships, there is some blockage in your relationship, and the other person might be temporary, like leaving the situation, maybe for a day or two, not necessarily for a month or forever, to clear up their mind. Like, the position of them is they need to ease their brains, they need to ease their goals, need to lower down the tempo. Even if you're very tense of pushing for some reason to start something or reduce something in the relationships, and they sense that you have no idea what you're talking about, or they sense that you are wrong, they might be giving you time off, temporary. Six of Swords, the Magician, Two of Swords, and a blockage. Five of Cups. Five of Cups it's a card of not being able to take the opportunity that exists, and seeing the lack of a situation, not the benefit of a situation, the benefit that it exists. It's a unbalanced situation, more or less. One of you is pushing or have pushed or want to push. Either way, I mean, use it present, future, past tense. You choose it depending on your case, but you know who the person is. You should know who the person is, or who the person was, let's put it this way. And you should know the doubts that you have, or that's the trick with this card, that you might think that you know, or you might fool yourself that you know. There is unclarity in your present situation when it comes to love, partnerships, concrete partner, or a love interest of yours, and there is so much balance that it's needed, that you really need to roll up your sleeves and start digging up your mental closet, because I don't see a very bright situation all of a sudden here. Hope it does resonate with you, but these cards are showing me this. From one side, also, some of you might be thinking that they are right when they're actually wrong. I cannot put it more clear than that. I mean, I just see it. This might push on the other person away, and it can really like unbalance the situation towards a negative expression of it, not to the positive. Let's see what else the cards are gonna tell me for the Taurus in September 2022. Please, cards, give me correct messages, straight to the point, cut the chase, cut to the chase, cut the bullshit. Help Tauruses get on a better ground, because it's a little bit not so interesting what I see here. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, at least there is chance for you to master the situation. You need a little bit more passion, I guess, or you're very much in the past about somebody. Okay, I have Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Six of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. Let's see the Justice. Okay, you need to be very conservative this period all of a sudden. I mean, balance more to the conservative side. So generally speaking, you can also look for the advice of a counselor or person with experience in situations like this, because there is definitely some kind of a not so easy to move situation. I mean, you're not in a position to easily make your next move, although some of you might think so. There is a lack of passion and authenticity in the approach that you have into your love and partnerships sector. Also, some of you might think that being overly sexual in relationships might save the day, but it's not gonna be the case, because the result is you ending up alone in your own comfort. Let's put it this way. So one way or another, Tauruses have to work harder in achieving the so much needed balance. Take as much advice as you can. Also, when I see this card, this is the Pope or the High Priest. I know all the explanations of it, but usually I think about God. It's like, for me, this is the most. It's like the final source of knowledge, and not the final, but the ultimate. Let's put it this way. And it's like, for me, it's always like, ask God for help. Honestly, make a prayer, make a prayer, make a ritual, ask for angels or archangels, and ask for guidance if you have to, because in order for you to achieve this balance, you need to, be, how can I put it in another word? You need to be not only conservative and trust to what it's proven to be working, and having faith in a situation or in a higher power is usually working for most of us, at least if we are, on a fair ground with, some basics in life, let's put it this way. But it's a tied up situation for you in the month of September, Taurus, in the love and partnership sector. Some of you might, confuse passion with love, and run into somebody from your past for like emotional support, somebody that you've been on a much better terms before, but it's a tricky situation. You ending up alone. That's what I wanted to say, and you need to put a lot of effort in you to master the situation. So ask and get for all the help that you can possibly. It's necessary. Also, second chances from before. People from before might appear, but no, this is a balanced situation. You are in a negative peace of mind. You are in a scarcity mode, and you are not honest to yourself, Taurus. And at the same time, you want to compensate with like, I'm ready, I have everything I need, I am very passionate, I'm very unique, I'm very strong, I can get what I want, but you're not getting it. Is that making any sense to you? I hope it does. It makes sense to me. And this might be also for the ones that are trying to manifest a partner. You're gonna manifest S-T. Shit. That's what you're gonna manifest in this situation. You need to work harder, and you need to master yourself, and you need to master the fears of the unknown. This is trust issues. That's why I'm saying that you need to have faith in a higher power. And of course, we all need to have faith in a higher power. But in your case, for your love life to get improved, even if you have an existing partner, this is definitely something that you might consider. I'm really, really trying to be helpful here and not to be like tough on the Taurus people, because I know, you have Uranus in your first house, if we're talking about ascendant, and this is expect the unexpected on your physical day-to-day life, in your body, in your place of living. It's under renovation for the better, but it doesn't feel like that. At the same time, the square with Saturn basically says the old needs to go, but in a certain way, and not exactly clear how it's gonna happen, this old thing. And on top of that, this is not in the middle, but more to the end of a corridor between two eclipses that are very, very karmic. So it's a very tight up situation for Taurus. I send you all my love, Tauruses, and I wish for you in these darker hours to find the light inside of you and the light in your, how you call it, in the invisible realms, let's put it this way. Ask for guidance, ask for help. It might be very, very crucial for you at this point. You need to restore the balance, and I really hope that I didn't confuse you even more with this reading, because it's kind of hectic anyway, but it's the way it is. I mean, so I really hope it was helpful and valuable in some way, in terms of at least to give you a different point of view or some kind of inspiration, or at least a little bit of clarity. I wish you the best, Taurus. I hope to see you for the next reading. And if you like the video, if you found it somehow meaningful, please leave a like, share, comment. This will be greatly appreciated. All the best from me, and see you next time around.